This is going to be a quick PSA. I just came back from an hour and a half drive. I had to drive 45 minutes each way to the closest movie theater. I went to go see John Carpenter's The Thing. I haven't been to the movies in a month or so, which to me I is quite a long period of time. And I like to consider myself an optimist. However, in the off chance where I do discuss politics, I do make it a priority to look at both sides of the argument and even to point out the faults in some of my beliefs and who or whatever I am defending. That's just how I just think that's a necessary part to not only present a valid argument, but it's also an educational experience for myself. So again, tonight I drove an hour and a half to go see John Carpenter's The Thing, which is John Carpenter's The Thing. It's an amazing movie. I fucking love it. However, I buy my ticket, I sit, take my seat, I'm getting ready to watch it, and not pointing fingers, not making any. I don't mean to judge people. I don't mean to falsely accuse anybody, but I think they were teenagers that were sneaking into an R-rated movie simply because these kids were in front of me. They bought tickets for Jurassic World, which was also showing, apparently, and they're acting really sus, so they snuck into the movie. And at first, I was really excited to be sharing such an amazing movie going experience with not only other people, but especially younger teenagers. And I know I'm 21. I was a teenager 2 years ago, but sharing this experience with a younger generation, it was a very, I was very optimistic. I was very excited. But by the time the movie started, a good 10 minutes into the movie, not only were they talking, not only were they on their cell phones, they were watching videos on the cell phones. They were blasting music on the cell phones, and they were even FaceTiming one of their friends, and you could hear that friend's voice. So I got up out of my seat, went to the manager, and I didn't say kids were sneaking in, but I said people are being very noisy. I was wondering if I could have my money back, and they were cool. I got a free pass, even got to keep my ticket. But I drove home, and so my point is, for the longest time, especially uh, in recent events due to the coronavirus pandemic, the fate of movie theaters has been uh, the issue has skyrocketed. The issue has gotten so much worse. The closest movie theater to me is 45 minutes. And and nowadays people can watch movies on their cell phones. People can watch it on the TVs. And honestly, I think that is bullshit. I nothing tops, in my opinion, seeing a great quality film in a movie theater. Since movie theaters opened up, I've only seen one new movie, and that was Christopher Nolan's Tenet. Everything else I've seen were re-releases, such as A Christmas Story, E.T., The Lost Boys, and today The Thing. But if you watch, whether you watch old movies or cartoons, or you talk to your parents or other people. Way back in the day, movie theaters used to be under a stricter watch. You would have ushers that would say, don't put your feet up on the seat, don't talk, don't make so much noise, this, that, and the other. And I really think we need to bring that back because that's another key complaint a lot of people have. You have too many, number one, you have too many people that are on their cell phones making noise, being assholes. I remember I went to go see Get Out, and I shit you not, this is a real story. I went to go see Get Out by myself in the movie theaters when it came out, and a fucking fight broke out. A literal fight broke out in the aisles, and no one did anything. No one did anything. I have quite a few stories, but I'm only narrowing it down to two. When I went to go see, and this is one of my number one pet peeves, I went to go see Rob Zombie's Three from Hell. So I was stuck with a bunch of horror movie geeks, and the movie starts. 5, 10, 15 minutes go by. The lights are still up. and you have so many people, and they're just sitting in the seats, and we were packed like sardines, and I was squeezed between, uh, you know, I was squeezed in the middle of the row. No one got up, so I actually had to squeeze my way out of my seat. I had to go to management and I had to say, "Yeah, the lights are still up." No one wanted to get out of their seats, but yeah, and the thing is, again, I love going to the movie theaters. It To me, it's better than drugs. But unless number one, people stop being assholes, and unless number two, we have more people on duty. We have more. We bring back ushers. Yeah, the problem's only gonna get worse, and I don't want to see anything get worse because I love going to the movie theaters. So thank you for watching this, and if you don't mind me asking, comment down below. Let me know what your worst movie going experience was. I really can't wait to read it. So, catch you later.